Hello friends, welcome to Dreamweaver Crocheting with Love. In today's tutorial, we are going to learn how to crochet this very pretty and cute baby bonnet. Now this bonnet I have done for a 9 to 12 months old baby, but since it's quite stretchable, so you can very well use this for a baby in the age group of 12 to 18 months, depending upon how comfortably it fits the baby's head. Now this bonnet will be worked in 3 steps. Initially, we shall make the base part, this one, followed by the upper part, base edging and cords, and the third step would be to make pretty bordering on the front part of the bonnet. You can use the same yarn color or you can change the yarn color and do it in this way. So whichever way you prefer, you can do according to that. Without any further delay, let's start the tutorial. Now let's see what all materials we need in order to crochet this baby bonnet. Here I have taken a 4 mm crochet hook, 4 ply yarns in color baby pink and off-white. You can go for any color combination as per your choice, and scissors. So let's begin. To start up with my bonnet, I shall use this woolen yarn baby pink in color as my main color. So first make a magic ring. And into this ring work 2 chains. Now these 2 chains will not be considered as a stitch. Now going back into the magic ring, be working 12 double crochet. Now once you are done with the 12 double crochets, pull the tail of the magic ring so as to close it. And to end the first round, slip stitch on top of the first double crochet worked. So we are done with the first round of our base part. Now to start with the second round, work 2 chains. And in this round, we will be working increases into each of the stitches, but that will be worked quite differently. So just watch it out. Now going back into the same space, work 1 double crochet and going around the stitch in this way. On the front post, work 1 double crochet. So into the same stitch, we have worked a double crochet followed by a front post double crochet. Now we shall repeat the sequence for the next stitch. So going onto the top of the double crochet, work 1 double crochet followed by a front post double crochet into the same stitch. So the increases will be worked in this way. Just continue with this pattern for each of the stitch. So here I have worked the last front post double crochet of the second round. To end the round, slip stitch on top of the first double crochet worked. So by the end of the second round, the total number of double crochets worked are 24. Now let's start with the third round. For that, work 2 chains. And going back into the same space, work 1 double crochet. Now into the next stitch, which is a front post, we will be working an increase. So going onto the top of the double crochet, work 1 double crochet and going around the stitch in this way, we will be working a front post double crochet. So in this way we have worked an increase on top of the front post double crochet. Now let's repeat the sequence. Onto the next stitch, work 1 double crochet and on top of the front post stitch, work a double crochet followed by a front post double crochet around the stitch. So the increases will always be worked on the front post double crochet stitch like this. So just continue with the sequence till the end of the round. So I worked a slip stitch on top of the first double crochet, and by the end of the third round the number of double crochets worked are 36. Now as you can see, the pattern of the base of the bonnet is becoming quite visible. Now let's start with the fourth round. For that, work 2 chains. And the sequence of this round is to work 1 double crochet each into the first 2 stitches, followed by increase into a third stitch. So here we have 2 double crochets. So going into that stitch, work 1 double crochet each. And the third one is a front post double crochet. Now as I mentioned earlier, increases will always be worked onto the front post double crochet. So going on top of the double crochet, work 1 double crochet, and going around the stitch like this, work a front post double crochet. So this is the sequence that will be following for the entire round. So going into the next 2 stitches, work 1 double crochet each, and into the front post double crochet, work an increase. So going onto the top of the stitch, work 1 double crochet, followed by 1 front post double crochet around the stitch. So continue with this sequence till the end of the round. So the fourth round is done, and by the end of the fourth round, the number of double crochets worked are 48. Now for the fifth round, work 2 chains. And the sequence of this round is to work 1 double crochet into the first 3 stitches, followed by an increase into the fourth stitch. Now speaking in simpler terms, for each increase rounds, the sequence that needs to be followed is to work 1 double crochet each till you reach the front post double crochet, and whenever you come across a front post double crochet, you will be working an increase into that stitch. So here we have 3 stitches before the front post double crochet. So going into each of the stitch, work 1 double crochet, and into the stitch on top of it, work 1 double crochet, followed by 1 front post double crochet around the stitch. So we have worked the first increase of the fifth round. So just repeat the sequence, working 1 double crochet each till you reach the front post double crochet stitch. So for the fifth round, I have worked 3 double crochets, and into the front post stitch, work 1 double crochet, followed by 1 more front post double crochet around the stitch. So continue with the sequence till the end of the round. So the fifth round is done, and by the end of the fifth round, the number of double crochets worked are 60. Now let's start the sixth round. Work 2 chains. And the sequence of this round is to work 1 double crochet each into the first 4 stitches, followed by an increase into the fifth stitch. So before the front post double crochet, we have 4 double crochets. So going into the stitches, work 1 double crochet each. And into the fifth stitch, which is a front post double crochet, work an increase. So work 1 double crochet on top of the stitch and 1 front post double crochet around the stitch. So this is the sequence for this round. So continue with the sequence till the end of the round. So the sixth round is done, and by the end of the sixth round, the number of stitches worked around are 72. Now let's start with the seventh round. Work 2 chains. The sequence of this round is to work 1 double crochet each into the first 5 stitches, followed by an increase into the 6th stitch. Now we shall work into the 5 double crochets that are before the front post double crochet stitch. So going to each of the stitch, work 1 double crochet. Now the 6th stitch is a front post double crochet. So going on top of it, work 1 double crochet and going around the stitch, work 1 front post double crochet. So the increase is done. So this is the sequence for the 7th round. So continue with the sequence till the end of the round. So the 7th round is done, and by the end of the 7th round, the total number of double crochets worked are 84. Now in case if you want to make this bonnet for a baby in the age of 0 to 6 months, then this would be the size of the base part of the bonnet, and you need not work further increase rounds. But since I am doing this bonnet for a 9 to 12 month old baby, I will be working one more round of increases. So let's start with the 8th round, which would be the last round of increase for this bonnet. Work 2 chains, and the sequence of this round is to work 1 double crochet each into the first 6 stitches, followed by an increase into the 7th stitch. Now into the 7th stitch, which is a front post, we will be working an increase. That is 1 double crochet on top of the stitch and 1 double crochet, which is the front post, around the stitch. Now just continue with the sequence till the end of the round. So here I have done with the 8th round, and after the completion of 8th round, the total number of double crochets worked are 96. Now since the 8th round was the last round of increases, so that completes our base part. Now we shall start working the upper part of the bonnet. Now for that I have put a stitch marker which will divide the front part of the bonnet from the bottom one. For the front part I have about 77 double crochets, and for the bottom I have left about 19 double crochets. So from the next round onwards, we won't be working in these stitches of the bottom. So to start with the 9th round, work 1 chain and going into the same stitch, work 1 double crochet. So the sequence of this round is to work 1 double crochet into each of the stitch till you reach the marker. So in total for the 9th round I will be working about 77 double crochets. So here I have worked the 9th round till the marker, and in total for the 9th round I have worked 77 double crochets. Now let's start with the 10th round. For that, work 1 chain and turn your work. And the sequence of this round is to work 1 double crochet into each stitch till you reach the other end. So for the upper part, we'll be working just double crochet rows, and in total for the upper part we need to work 9 rows. That is from row 9 to row 17. And the sequence of each round would be to work 1 chain, turn your work and work 1 double crochet per stitch. So continue with this pattern till you have done with 9 rows of double crochets, that is till row 17. So I have worked about 9 rows of double crochets. that is till row 17, and each row has 77 double crochets. And after working the last row, that is the 17th row, I have put a stitch marker into the last stitch of the row so as to mark this last stitch, which will be later used when we will be working the bordering on the front part of the bonnet. So that completes the part 1 of this tutorial. In part 2, we shall continue with working of the edging around the sides, the base, as well as the making of cords, and also this pretty bordering on the front part of the bonnet. So that's all for today's tutorial, and see you in the part 2 of this tutorial.